Listen to Yunus alayhi salam. Yunus. What is the English of Yunus? Jonah. Yahya is John, but Jonah is Yunus. Allah mentions how he used to praise Allah every day. And one day, he was swallowed by a fish. I'm only mentioning what's in the Quran, okay? And then Allah says, had he not been from among those who constantly did the tasbih and praised Allah in his life, he would have remained in the belly of that fish forever. But because he was praising, now you go into the books of Tafsir. Ibn Kathir makes mention of something interesting, and he says that it is reported that the voice of this man making tasbih used to be taken up by the angels every single day. The deeds are going up, right? On that particular day, the same voice in distress, calling out to Allah without telling Allah what to do. Imagine, their level of piety was on another level. They didn't tell Allah what to do. They just said, oh Allah, I'm in distress. That was enough. Imagine you call someone and you say, there's a problem. That's enough for your loved one. You're going to run. Where are you? You're not going to say, what is the problem and how do you like me to solve it? No. If they're yelling for help, that's it. You don't want to know what it is. I'm going to get myself there. So he just says, he hadn't yet asked a thing. He didn't ask anything yet. He says, there is none worthy of worship besides you, O Allah. Indeed, I have wronged myself. I did something wrong. The story is long. Allah says, so we responded. What did you respond to? He hadn't even asked what he wants. Allah responds to our needs without us actually mentioning them or articulating them or saying them. Because He knows what's in your heart. He knows exactly what you need better than you know actually. Subhanallah. So what did he say? He just praised Allah and he said, oh Allah, forgive me. In fact, he says, I indeed did something. I was from among the wrongdoers. I did something wrong. And Allah says, we actually saved him and protected him from his anxiety and his stress that he had. Allah says, we saved him. What does that show? That shows that a person who involves in something wrong, they are overcome by worry. What was his wrong? It wasn't even that bad. It was that he went away from his people and he was upset. Yet he was supposed to call them towards Allah. But something happened and he said, I'm going. And Allah says, he went away angrily. So he felt within himself that I've done something wrong. So he says, oh Allah, I did something wrong. Allah doesn't say he did do something wrong. Allah says he felt he did something wrong. It's an amazing story. But the bottom or the point is, look at how when he just opened his mouth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded. It is said that the angel said, oh Allah, that voice that praises you every day from a certain place, today is in another place altogether, under the sea or the water, in the darkness, in the belly of a fish, and he's calling out to you in distress. Immediately that fish spat him out.